This is going to be a walk around video of 1996 Mercedes 500 SL. I think the car has about 125,000 miles. It is actually exceptionally nice, and we have a lot of service records for the vehicle, and the top has been replaced, the soft top, so the canvas is newer, as well as all the top cylinders have been rebuilt. But let me start from the front. The goal of the video is to show the flaws, so I'll start from the front bumper. There are two spots over here where the clear coat is missing, and then you have some more little chips and little imperfections that are on the front bumper just from normal wear and tear. Not a big deal. Car is white. These imperfections are not very visible. Also keep in mind, with this light, car being in the showroom, everything is sort of magnified, so a lot of these things that you will see here are not really visible once you take the car outside. If you look at the hood, there are a couple little spots, but nothing crazy. Again, normal wear and tear, especially on a car with this age. Generally speaking, the front of the car looks really nice. Really the main flaw, I would say, as far as the cosmetics on this whole car, is the wheels. And again, not very easy to see. You gotta get really close to see that. But these are original Mercedes chrome wheels. And generally speaking, they don't look bad. But if you look closely, they have these oxidations here on the inside. So the face of the wheel looks nice. The lip looks pretty good too, but inside you have this oxidation. That's really is the major flaw on the whole vehicle. Speaking of the wheels, the car has newer tires all around. I think they're Bridgestone tires, so they're pretty good tires. Other than that, it's really a nice car. If there is anything that I don't mention, it usually means it's very minor and doesn't go outside of normal wear and tear. Again, you have a rear wheel here, and you got this oxidation inside the spokes, but and that's on all the wheels. We're gonna put this down. At the end of this video, I want to start the engine and I want to close the top so you can see the condition of the soft top. Again, rear tires are newer. They have been replaced recently, all four of them. Yeah, the car is exceptionally nice. Another flaw I want to point out, which is very common on these, when you look at top of these visors, there are mirrors, and there should be a little flap, little cover for this mirror, and the other one also has a damage. Now, the previous owner gave us new pieces. We have not installed them yet, but we do have new pieces for the visors. So if you look at that, not this one, I think it's this one, yep. So that's what should go on there. The interior, again, exceptionally nice. Not much to mention. So there's a little spot over here, a couple of little spots there, but the seats look very nice with not a lot of wear and tear. Behind the seat, everything looks good. Let's go ahead and start this and put the top up. The car has not ran in a few days, but it was starting fine. There we go. So you can see the mileage. Again, this is a cold start, so you will rev a little high. AC blows cold. The radio works, but sound, there is no sound from the speakers. which makes me believe the car probably has a faulty amplifier. So that's something that has to be addressed. And let's put this top up and see what it looks like. All right, so the top is up, and this is what it looks like. I think the top is only about 2 years old from what I was told. It works flawlessly without any issues. And one other thing is, it also has, I think, the cover for the boot. There's a CD changer here. You got original floor mats. And one other thing, it's got a pretty thick folder with all the records. And outside of the records, there's also a bunch of notes. It tells you when oil changes were done and what kind of oil was put in it. I mean, it was I'd say these records are pretty extensive. There is a radio code here, some other things. Also, the car comes with both keys. Floor mats are there. I'm going to take the top down. Again, you can see how that works. That's it. All right, call us with any questions.